A city struggling to recover from the shock and horror of the marathon bombings had yet another setback today. The reality that the suspect remains at large. Chris Trinkman has more from Boston.
For a short time, it seemed that the city of Boston had something to celebrate for the first time since the start of the marathon on Monday. But as media organizations retracted reports that an arrest had been made as being false, that meant the painstaking investigation into the explosions continued. Men in white hazmat suits scoured Boylston Street where the explosions took place, dumping garbage onto the streets, looking under vehicles, trying to find clues as to what led to those deadly explosions. Now, many Bostonians came into the city today for the first time since the blasts and got to watch the investigation firsthand. And for many, it was an emotional sight to see.
Just to make peace with it, it's very painful. I feel bad for the people that were affected by this.
And I didn't even realize tears were coming. But yes, it is very sad. And the young boy that died is from an area I grew up in. Yeah, it's tragic. The loss of limbs, I mean.
It's not a very good feeling. It's very uncomfortable, very scary. And I notice I'm a little nervous today. Things would drop and I jump.
And the evidence of that anxiety was seen by two major evacuations. The first was a hospital, and then the federal courthouse was evacuated as the U.S. Marshal Service ordered people out into the streets as they investigated a possible threat that turned out to be false. Meanwhile, the investigation by police continues. The city streets here continue to have National Guard troops, police officers, armored vehicles throughout the area. For a lot of folks, it was the first time that they got to see what appears to many to be a military zone or a police state, and that will continue for the foreseeable future. In Boston, Chris Trinkman, ABC Action News.